Hi guys, it's Scotsman in Bulgaria here. We're back in the kitchen again, which is cool. Now it's winter time. We're wanting to make something that's going to warm you up. So we've decided we're going to do a traditional Bulgarian dish. It's a vegetarian dish and it's called Monastery Stew. And in a moment we'll show you the ingredients, how to make it. Right guys, bear with me, there's quite a few ingredients for this recipe. So here we have 4 tablespoons of sunflower oil. We have 1 large onion that's been diced up finely. We have 2 large carrots that have been sliced. And we have 1 slice of celeriac that's been cubed. We have 300 grams of small onions. And we have 250 grams of field mushrooms. These have been hand-picked by one of our good friends, so thank you for that. We have 4 medium potatoes that have been cubed up small. Then we have 3 tomatoes that have been skinned and then diced up. We've got 3 peppers. Mixed colours that have been roughly chopped. Then we got 2 tablespoons of plain rice, 15 mixed olives that have been sliced, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, 1 bay leaf, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley, and we'll get to the method in a second. Right guys, we're by the cooker. We've got a good sized pan here. So first we're going to add your oil in. And then your diced onions, and see that lovely sizzle. Then your carrots and your celeriac, and then and the bay leaf. Right, so we just give this a good mix through. Try to do a bit more. We'll just give this one more a minute. Well, okay guys, next we're going to add in the onions, small onions, and paprika. Let's give that a wee mix through. We're just going to cook this out for a couple of minutes. Right guys, the next load of what's going in here is the potatoes. In you go guys. The mixed peppers. And these beautiful mushrooms. We want to cook these out for 2 to 3 minutes as well. Right guys, that's been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes now. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. We've got tomatoes. These guys are going in. And the tomato puree. That there. Just give this a mix. Oh, that smells divine. That really smells nice. And it looks really appetizing. I'm looking forward to this. Now we've paused the kettle and we just want 1 cup of water, hot water. In there. And then we have the seasoning to go in. So we've got the pepper and roughly about a teaspoon of salt. There we go. Let's give that one last mix. Just be careful not to break up your bay leaf. And you can maybe just bury him in there so the flavour comes out of it. Now the next thing you want to do now is turn your temperature down like so. Now you want to cover. We don't have a proper lid for this, so we're just covering this with tin foil. And then you want to put on your timer 10 minutes. I'll just turn that right down. And then we'll come back and see what that looks like. Right guys, that's the timer just gone off. And that little bleeper is telling me that the oven is ready. So if you put your oven to 200 degrees, and that's the best thing to do. Now the next stage of this is we have rice that we need to put in. Your parsley. And your olives. And you just give that a mix. And then we'll start to dish this up into the oven dishes. Right, so now we're going to put this into the dish. And this is looking really nice. I'm starving already. So of course you can eat this by itself, or you can have it as a meat accompaniment. But I think this by itself is actually looking very yummy. What I'll do is I'll do the next dish as well. Right, so that's all the mix put into. We've got 2 earthenware dishes. You could probably about get roughly maybe 6 to 8 portions with this amount, but depending on how hungry you are, I suppose. Right, okay. So we're going to cover this tin foil. like so. And it doesn't matter what side you put the tinfoil foil. I know some people think, oh, you put the shiny side up. It doesn't matter. It's a complete myth. Right, okay, so now to put into the oven. I'll just make sure that's, yeah, that's okay. Now that's in there ready. You set that for about, you want to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll set it for 15 minutes. And I can check it. Okay. Right guys, I've taken the dishes out the oven. I gave them an extra 5 minutes, so they've had just over 20 minutes. So just make sure that you put a knife into your potato and your carrot, just make sure that they're cooked. And obviously if your rice isn't cooked, you can just give a wee mix and give it another 5 to 8 minutes. So we're just going to dish this up and see what it looks like. But this is looking absolutely yummy. There we go. How's that look? That looks fantastic. That looks very, very nice. And to finish it off, we'll put a wee sprig of parsley on it. And there we have it. That's your Monastery Stew. Done within half an hour. Fantastic. Right guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really give this recipe a try. It's very yummy. You can also, because it's a vegetarian dish, you can have it by itself. Or if you're a meat eater or an omnivore like me, I would like to maybe, you can have some like grilled meat with it, like a chicken, or you could have a nice, some fish or kebab. That would go down really, really well. But you know, actually we quite like it by itself because it's full of flavour and it's yummy and it warms you up. So thank you for watching again, and please put a comment and also subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the kitchen next time, and see you later. Ciao.